I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting my favorite tune. I only got one thing.
Welcome to the world of chess. In this guide, I will walk you through the basics of how to play chess. Whether you're a beginner or just need a refresher, this article will help you understand the rules and strategies of this timeless game. Chess is a two-player game played on a square board divided into 64 squares of alternating colors. Each player starts with 16 pieces: one king, one queen, two rooks, two knights, two bishops, and 8 pawns. The goal of the game is to checkmate your opponent's king, which means putting their king in a position where it is under attack and cannot escape capture. Let's start with the movement of the pieces. The king can move one square in any direction, while the queen can move any number of squares in any direction, horizontally, vertically, or diagonally. The rooks can move any number of squares horizontally or vertically, and the bishops can move any number of squares diagonally. The knights have a unique movement pattern. They move in an L shape, 2 squares in one direction, and then 1 square in a perpendicular direction. Finally, the pawns can move forward 1 square, but on their first move they have the option to move forward 2 squares. Pawns capture diagonally, 1 square forward and to the side. Now that you know how the pieces move, let's talk about capturing. When a piece moves to a square occupied by an opponent's piece, the opponent's piece is captured and removed from the board. The only exception is the knight, which can jump over other pieces. The game starts with both players making their moves alternately. The player controlling the white pieces moves first. Each move consists of moving one of your pieces to a different square on the board. The ultimate goal is to create a position where your opponent's king is in checkmate, meaning it is under attack and cannot escape capture. If a player's king is in a position where it is under attack, they must make a move to get out of check. If a player cannot make a move to get out of check, it is checkmate, and the game is over. You're back. In addition to the basic rules, there are a few special moves in chess. One of them is castling, which is a move that allows the king to move 2 squares towards the rook, and the rook moves to the square next to the king. This move is used to safeguard the king and activate the rook. Another special move is called impassant, which can occur when a pawn moves 2 squares forward from its starting position and lands beside an opponent's pawn. The opponent then has the option to capture the pawn as if it had only moved 1 square forward. Chess is a game of strategy and foresight, Joyce. It requires planning, analyzing, and adapting to your opponent's moves. As you gain experience, you will learn various opening moves, tactics, and strategies to outmaneuver your opponent and gain an advantage on the board. Now that you have a basic understanding of how to play chess, it's time to start practicing. Find a friend or play online against other players to improve your skills. Remember, the more you play, the better you become. So grab a chessboard, set up the pieces, and let the game begin.